I and Mrs. Jonathan, after Mrs. Jonathan and myself worked for Wike's emergence as governor. Now all we get insults. This is coming from Secondus, the former national chairman of a People's Democratic Party, Uche Secondus. Yes, on Saturday he revealed that he and Nigeria's former First Lady, Mrs. Patience Jonathan, worked for the emergence of Nyesom Wike as Rivers State Governor. Wike was the governor of the oil-rich state from May 2015 to May 2023 before he was appointed the Federal Capital Territory Minister by Tinubu's government. Secondus attributed the lingering political crisis in Rivers State to the FCT minister's pursuit of selfish interests. Secondus, who spoke to journalists in Abuja, said the FCT minister was the brain behind the governor Fubara's political troubles. He alleged that the former governor brought misery, grief, and anguish into the state, stressing that the minister has failed to attract any federal projects to Rivers. According to Secondus, Fubara fell out with his estranged godfather when Fubara decided to prevent the looting of the state. He explained that the political crisis currently rocking the state was orchestrated by those who demand unfettered access to the state finances, a demand he said the governor refused to accept. Secondus said Wike has been governor for 8 years and is now minister of the FCT. As minister, what has Wike attracted in terms of federal projects to our dear state since he assumed office? The same way he was accusing, and people were accusing him. I think Wike also accused Amechi, when Amechi was minister under Buhari, that he never attracted any projects to the state, not to talk of the area. Yes. Perhaps misery, grief, and anguish is what are the things that this man has brought to the people of Rivers State. As governor, he supervised the exit of investors from the state due to his draconian policies. He had on occasion mentioned that he is capable of causing a crisis and is not even far from the truth, as he's accusing an unfathomable crisis in Rivers State. Just like he said he's going to make a Fubara be afraid he will cause whatever. Mrs. Jonathan and I worked for his emergence as governor, and all we could get were insults. We allow him to breathe. We didn't stand on his neck. I call on President Tinubu to prevail on FCT minister to do the needful. That one has come out to say that I beg, they are not interested, whether it is political. But even if Tinubu tries to do anything funny, he go collect. So the best thing for him is just to say he's not going to support anybody. And with the tone that is the presidency route, they just want Fubara to do his own work. They don't want to wahala. They don't want wahala. Patience Jonathan used her husband's power to install Wike as Rivers State governor to humiliate Amechi, but that is politics for you. Anyway, Secondus, enjoy the market you bought. When you destroy someone's life with lies, take it as a loan. It will come back to you with interest. What goes around comes around. Keep enjoying yourselves. How can you expect further projects when there is political unrest in the town? I just pity the Rivers people because they will, political progress in the city. I want to even ask a question for as many who care to listen. Like some people are saying that, oh, the Rivers people will not enjoy anything. You get what? Will they enjoy anything for any state? Even the state that it seems that they are peaceful, and there's no whatever. Like even in Ebonyi State, they just celebrated themselves, the predecessor and successor or whatever. They celebrated themselves that though they are not quarreling like other people. Tell me what the people are gaining. Tell me who is not hungry in this country. Tell me who is not suffering. Tell me who is exempted from all the bad policies, the harsh policies, the effect of the bad policies of Tinubu and APC. Tell me who is enjoying. So I don't understand. Even in the north that they did all manner of things. They did Buhari will come and brag that they built a second Niger bridge. Who that one can help? All the Niger projects, the rail that they built to Niger, the school that Amechi built, or the whatever he built, the marine school he built, whether in Castina or so, all the things that they did. Who he help? Does he have any correlation, positive correlation in the lives of the people? So to me, whether they do anything or they didn't do anything, maybe those who are going to be contractors and giving the projects are the ones that will enjoy. But as far as people are concerned, put the whole Nigeria together, what are we experiencing? It's hardship. So to me, that does not hold water. It shows you are also not serious. Just because you and Mrs. Jonathan didn't like Amechi, you joined forces to edge him out. Go and sort out your problem with Wike, evil leaders. Somebody is saying that to Secondus. You and Mrs. Jonathan used him to spite his predecessor Amechi. We all know what goes around comes around. Now, normal thing for politicians, so it's not new to us Nigerians. At the end of the day, the politicians are not suffering. The people who are affected, who are bearing the brunt, are the masses. The masses have not gained nada apart from the politicians, whether they are relevant or not. So they have taken what they needed to take, and they are cooling off with their families, especially the immediate families. But the people who are always saying, oh, I support Wiki, I support Fubara, I did this, I support Jonathan, where are they today? But go and check all those people. They are not paupers. They are not paupers. So like they always say, don't die in their war. When things begins to go wrong, they will now begin to confess. Sympathy, to get sympathy from who? Now wow. Now wow. This country, the more you look, the less you see. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.